Hello, my name is Jeff A.G., Chairman and CEO of First Citizens National Bank. Today I'm going to show you our 2020 results, which we had a great year. First slide, as you can see, reflects our vision, go, actions, and success. We are big believers in our strategic planning process, and the results that we execute on really are not by accident. It's by this process right here. First of all, I want to disclose our team. We have 350 teammates across this state that are really the reason why we do so well. They do an excellent job for this company. We have a very strong board. When you look at our board, yes, we have an aging board, but the maturity, they're so impactful, and the knowledge they bring to the table, and we definitely are a partnership with our teammates and executive management all coupled together. The executive team of our company, you might say, what's this, 16, 34, 56? We have been running the bank as an executive team together for 16 years. The average banking experience that we have is 34 years. That's the average. And the average age of our executive team is 56 years old. So we still have a fairly young team, a lot of experience, and we have been blessed to work together for 16 solid years. I want to disclose something that's very unusual to me. Again, when I disclose the 350 teammates, when you have a group like that and you hire right, and you have a scenario like this of this many teammates with 40 years experience, this is one of the reasons we're also very successful. Jennifer Poston, Denise Barker, Beverly Johnson, Judy Long, Deborah Cox, Ann Whitmore, Sheila Rozier, Candy Whipple, Becky Peckinpah, Sherry Brown, Diane Jones, Gina Jackson, Amy Jones, and Stan Avis. Great group, and we appreciate all the work they do. When you think of 2020 in the banking arena, one of the things you think about is PPP loans. We decided on the very front end we were going to help our customers, no matter what it cost us, no matter what time it took. We were going to make a difference and protect or save our customers. So in 2020, you can see this is the quantity of loans on the far left, 833 loans that we did in 2020. In the year 2021, PPP loans, we did 575, and we got a few more trickling in even as we speak. So you can see very impactful to our customer base. I really want to applaud Jonathan Williams and Cheryl Armstrong and all the lenders across the state of Tennessee for what they did in taking care of our customers. So when you look at it from a volume standpoint, we look at this 2020 graph and chart, 53 million we originated and did with PPP loans in the year 2020. This year we've done 17 million. So you can see we basically have done $70 million cumulative over the last 2 years, a little over a year really, in helping our customers with the PPP loans. Asset quality is critical in the banking arena. If you're having asset quality issues, it can take your bank down and slow down your profits, dilute earnings, the whole deal. And the darkened number, the net charge-offs for 2020 was 487,000, rounding here. And for a bank that is $2 billion in size, that is a small number. So we had a very good year from that angle. Also, with our reserve for loan losses, you can see here in June 30th, 2020, our reserve dipped down to 1.13%. We historically have kept it around 1.1, 1.15%, but back in the second quarter of last year, we were really concerned about the third and fourth quarter of 2020 because the unknowns there was really scary, and we really thought we might be dealing with an economic tsunami. So as you can see, going up to 9/30 and through 11 and then through 12/31, we increased the reserve all the way to 1.34%. Now, the good thing, as you saw with the net charge-offs, we didn't have any asset quality issues. The charge-offs never came to fruition, which is a very positive thing. So we're sitting on a very cushioned reserve, even as we speak, for 2021 this year in April. So we are not having to allocate as much in bad debt expense, or if any, for maybe 4 or 5 months at least in 2021. This next slide reflects something I hope you recognize that you received in December. This was a special dividend of 60 cents, which was a very nice year-end special dividend. So when you pull in that 60 cents, you can see what it did for 2020's dividends for the whole year. We were $1.80, and we basically incrementally, if you go back to 2018 and even prior, we've gone up approximately 10 cents per year. Our forecast for 2021 is $1.90 compared to the $1.80. Earnings per share. This is the big barometer that feeds into our stock value. It's very exciting to see a graph like this on earnings per share. And we've been on a very positive trend for some time. You can see it's $4.50 in 2018, went to $4.72, and then this past year went up to $5.56. Our forecast for this current year, 2021, is to increase to $5.90. Last year we had some very good non-interest income, some I call it impactful incomes. You can see the first one we've got disclosed, our mortgage division produced greater than $6 million in gross fee incomes last year. That is a record year for our mortgage division. A lot of positive things feeding in that. We're so proud of our team. Our trust division exceeded $1.5 million. And then our insurance division, 1.2. It doesn't take long to figure out, not everyone is in the trust business, a bank our size, or the insurance. That's 2.7 there, and you throw it on 6, you're talking about $8.7 million just from those 3 sectors right there. So great income producers for us. We're very proud of all 3 of those divisions. So this past year was exciting and I guess challenging in many ways. But one thing we did get to celebrate was we hit the 2 billion mark, which was very exciting for our teammates and us, our leadership team. You can see the young lady on the left is the president of the bank, Judy Long. She's holding the 2 and I'm holding the B. So just a reflection there of hitting the 2 billion mark. Some of the things we do at this bank, we really use terminology like you do in baseball, coaching baseball. We reference that quite a bit. We stick to core fundamentals in all type scenarios, environments, no matter what. We do not alienate from those core fundamentals. First of all, getting the right teammates. It is critical. We can have the best leadership team in the country, but if we don't get the right team, we're going to sit there and waller. We're not going to be able to execute. So we do a great job getting our teammates. Carrie Heckathorn is over our HR division, and under her leadership and some of her strategic direction, we try to hire right on the front end. We stick to our core values. We have a great core value listing, and our teammates understand that, and we really try to entice all our teammates to live by our values. Being people-centered and unbelievably good, this is our true vision for this company, is being people-centered and unbelievably good. And that filters into a lot of things. It's a short sentence, but it's very impactful. And we stay in our own risk zone. We run this bank historically to stay right into a low to moderate risk zone. We do not get into risky business. If we do not understand it and there's more risk, or above average risk, we shy away from it. That's just the way we run the bank. And that's very important because in banking, if you run a high risk type bank in volatile times, it will get you. And we raise the bar every year. We do not get complacent and say, oh yes, we've had record earnings, we're doing great. We expect to do good every single year and grow and compound earnings and many other barometers that we measure. The bottom line, we don't just walk the talk, we try to execute. We must execute. So if we disclose these things, we got to walk the talk and execute. So we firmly believe in that. So a few of our objectives, we continue to want to be the employer of the choice. We want to be teammates and future teammates wanting to flock and want to work for First Citizens. We want to be one of the best banks to work for in the United States. Not Tennessee. We want to be one of the best in the United States. We also want to be the bank of choice in the customer's eyes. That is critical. We can hire the right teammates, but we've got to make sure we are attacking and really going after our customers and making sure we take care of their needs. And the next bullet point reflects what we really try to do. Our bank, we are a community bank. We're in a lot of rural markets, so we're not going to go to 100% digital. We believe in having branches. We're not going to alienate core physical branches long term. We will have them smaller scale, but we will, this next one reflects what we will do. We'll have a customer-centric environment with our branches coupled with dynamic digital. We've got to embrace both of those, and we understand there's a need for both, and that's the way our bank will be run from a customer standpoint. We must continue to be the investment of choice for our shareholders. It's critical to you to get enticing, nice dividends, and also to give you a good shareholder return back in the price also. We continue to want to stay private. You know, some banks want to go public and get in all that arena and stuff. We really prefer to stay private. We're producing great shareholder returns year after year, and we will continue to strategically stay private. We might have to go public one day, but our strategic plan right now calls for staying private. Regulatory ratings. It's very important. When we start talking about being a low to moderate risk type bank, a regulatory rating is critical to us, and we continue to strive to be one of the best type rated banks there is within the banking arena. That's just one of our objectives. We want to continue to strive to be one of the top rated in their rankings. Our reputation is critical. All these things we do hopefully will continue to compound our positive reputation across the state of Tennessee, and that's really one of the things we strive to do. All those things funnel down into our reputation, and we know that's extremely valuable to us. So I'm going to go ahead and tease you with some of the 2021 results. Since we're already into April, your stock price has already jumped up to $63. So it's gone from $55 to $63 in a short period of time in 2021. We increased the dividend to 35 cents per quarter. So if you get to the $1.90 dividend and the stock stays at $63, your total return will be 18% already. Now, we're going to try to put more pressure on this 63, hopefully to go even higher. But already in 2021, you have made 18%. This next quote is something that we really, this is the way we run the bank. We just read a book recently called Conscious Leaders by John Mackey. And I'm going to just quickly read this. Conscious leaders put purpose first, guided by vision. They lead with love and strive to always act with integrity. They are sensitive to the culture around them and constantly evolve the team. They regularly revitalize their own spiritual, physical, and mental energy. That is First Citizens. This is a map of where we are. We're continually trying to expand our presence throughout Tennessee. The darkened areas reflect where we are. We're proud of every sector. Our diversification from the map here really adds much value to our company. So strategically, we feel very confident where we're going in 2021. Again, we've produced 18% for our shareholders already. Our goal is to continue to enhance that, have a record year, and do very well for you. Thank you for your business and your investment in this company. Thank you.